how do you feel about using horse manure in your garden beds? Now, wait a minute, Mr. D, before you jump in here. Didn't you just mention pony manure?
I did.
So you think it's a good idea to use horse manure in
Well,
your garden beds?
The pony manure that we got our hands on is like 10 years old.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's not new by any stretch of the imagination. It doesn't smell like anything.
Right.
So we were very happy to see it arrive at the garden.
Right. And I'm sure your plants were happy too, right?
Yes, they have been so far.
Okay.
And we still have a pile of it, so we're excited.
All right, don't give out their location now.
That's right. We'll move it.
Yeah. All right, Mr. D. Sounds like it's a good idea to use it.
That sounds like a good idea, if it's that old.
Oh, yeah.
And I've pulled up an extension publication that's from Maine and quotes some Washington State information, and it's really some really good, one of the best publications I've seen on using manure. And if you have fresh manure, you need to wait 120 days before you harvest. So basically, you're talking about putting it out in the fall before you even plant your cool season crops, you know. And according to USDA guidelines for organic farming, I think you have to wait 90 days for plants that could possibly come in contact with the manure, like radishes or, you know, some of the leaf plants that might come in contact with it. I think even the processed or composted manure, there's a 90-day recommended waiting period. So if you use manure, and it is a good soil amendment, but if you use it, make sure, if you buy it in the bags, make sure it's pathogen-free. If it's pathogen-free, that means it's been composted well. If it goes through the composting process and the internal temperature gets up to 140 degrees, that will kill the bacteria. But if you don't do that, keep in mind that these manures can contain listeria, E. coli, H157, H7 or whatever, and salmonella. And most of the food recalls that we hear of involve those organisms. So be very, very careful, you know, if you're using the manures. Make sure that you follow these guidelines.
Wow, good stuff. Yeah, you're right about those food recalls, huh?
Right. And you know, I was thinking, it also, this publication says don't allow your pets, do not use dog, cat, or pig manure in a garden, because the organisms that live in those, that manure lasts longer.
So the horse manure is good, cow manure, chicken manure?
As long as it's composted or processed.
Composted.
Right.